I ended up teaching in Houston, Texas in 2000. I was a biology, chemistry, physics, and a biomedical teacher. And the plan was only to stay in it for 1 year. I was going to use that year to study for the MCAT and then hopefully take it again and then go and pursue my military career. Things didn't go as planned. I started falling in love with teaching. I started falling in love with coaching. I was sponsoring activities and clubs. And here we are now, 26 years later. My style is one where I'm situationally aware. You know, I know what it means to transition in and out of certain styles of leadership in an effort to get the maximum potential out of people and for us to accomplish whatever the project is or whatever the mission or the agenda is. So I'm only as successful as those around me. And the only way I can be successful is to build quality, really impactful relationships with those that I labor with and those that I labor amongst and those that I lead. So as it relates to students, I think it's about presence and visibility. Same for adults, being present, being visible, being approachable, understanding that I can only do this work with people and through people. So when I'm not in the office, I don't know if it's what I love to do or is it what I have to do, but working out is very important to me, exercising, spending time with family. I love to travel, love to cook. I like to write, like to read. I like to bowl, I'm really trying to pick up golf. So if there's anybody here that can really kind of work me into this whole thing, this notion called golf, I'd really appreciate that help. But for the most part, I'm a homebody. I love going to Walmart. And it's so funny because there's a Walmart not too far from where I live, and so Walmart that's a staple for me. So you're gonna see me at Walmart quite often. I hope they feel that they matter to me and to every staff member and to the overall Middletown community. Kids matter, and we're only in this profession because we want to make a difference in kids' lives. It's a place where everyone feels proud to put on this purple and white. It's a place where everyone knows that to be a MIDI means that we're always on the rise. We're always on the move. A positive culture is one where everyone supports each other, where everyone advocates for everyone. When everyone feels like that, this is a good, safe place to be. But most importantly, the opportunity to make a difference in kids' lives. The Middletown community deserves a champion. And I'm not saying that I'm the champion, but I definitely know what it means to make everyone else feel like a champion and for them to experience the success that goes with being successful in what they do, what they aspire to do, and what they believe in themselves to accomplish. So I think it's important to always honor the past. You honor the traditions, you honor what MIDI Rising is all about. But my own fresh perspective is the fact that I've done this work in a few states, I've done this work in a few districts, and I've picked up a lot of exciting tools, traits, and practices on this journey. I've got to stick with Kendrick Lamar, because what people are going to realize about Middletown is that they're not like us. The quote that I would leave you with to say that, hey, this is the message, is that moving forward, the standard is the standard. We're going to be very clear and methodical about defining what the standard is, so everyone is aware that this is what I'm going to be held to. And then the expectation is that that standard is what you hold on to as you walk these hallways, as you go to football games, as you're in the community, as you're in your churches, wherever you are, the standard is the standard.